everyone. This is Rachel with Rachel's Creative Space. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, or if you've been here before, thank you for returning. Today, I'm going to do a little thrift store find haul again. I actually went today to drop off a donation and decided to go in the store, see if they had anything new. Lately, I've been going to look for junk journal things and stuff like that, and I am finding all kinds of goodies. I ended up going to 4 different stores, and let me just show you this real quick. I hope this doesn't, you can see, these are all the bags of stuff I got. Yeah, quite a bit. Again, I cannot wait to play, but I'm actually going to be leaving for a conference, and then I come back for a couple of days, and then I leave to go to my son's house. So hopefully after that, I'll be able to start playing with a few things. Just one note, I'm house and pet sitting for a friend of mine, and her daughter's dog also. And so I got a couple of big dogs here and my little one, and so I apologize in advance if they start roughhousing and playing or start barking at something. I'll try to pause the video if they start in. So let's get started. This was all of this, let's see if I can get that, was from one thrift store. And there's a couple of them that are fast becoming my favorites. One, they get a lot of stuff in and they don't overprice things. Hey boys, hey, see, they're playing already. But they don't overprice things. Some stores, like, I'll go into them and I'm going, okay, I can go buy that for that price brand new, you know, or they just, I've seen even plastic containers from where you buy lunch meats and things, and they're charging $2 for the container. It's like, well, I could put that $2 towards actual lunch meat. You know, but some stores aren't like that, and a lot of these I'm going to are really, really good. So let's get started. Hold on just a second. So I got so much, guys. You would not believe the stuff I've got. I got scrapbooking stuff. I got planner stuff. I got junk journaling stuff. A lot of things that are brand spanking new. I mean, never even opened. It's crazy. It really is crazy. See if I can get some of this out, and then I'll start with that one last. Well, this all came from the one store. So I got all of these ribbons. They're brand new, never used. And those two, sorry, I couldn't really fit that in my hand. I got some Gina K thermal fancy foils. Look at that, 25 cents. Waffle flowers, and it is actually, hold on a second before I even go there. I'm hunting here. Oh, it goes with this one. So I got the stamp set. Look at that, $1. And this is waffle flowers, and it's inquisitive seagulls. And this is the matching die set that went with it. And then there was this freebie that they got, whoever originally ordered it. And really doesn't say what that is. It might say it underneath it, but again, brand new. They haven't been opened. And then, let's see if I can find the other one. It might not be right here. It might be in the bag. We'll get to that. So there's another Waffle Flowers brand new die that's a seagull set that I got. I mean, come on. This is crazy. I mean, $1. No price on that. I think she gave it to me for $1. Spellbinders, Happy Holidays, 50 cents. This one looks like it was used, but it's a fairy. And I think it is so cute. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, this is actually a gift thing. It has girl on it, and I thought this would be really cute to put on the outside of the album for my granddaughter. This one was used. May the miracle of Christmas fill your heart with joy, and it's a honeybee stamp. This is actually just some banners. It's actually cardstock. I don't know who made it or nothing, but I thought it was really cute. This is a cross-stitch kit, which I've cross-stitched for many years. And I thought that would make such a cute, actually, page or even cover for a junk journal. Guys, I really don't know what this is. Honestly. It's only 25 cents. I loved this plastic cover with all the cameras. I actually have a camera like this. I do. Love it. My kids bought it for me one year for Christmas because I was eyeing it. If you look inside, I think this may be sticker paper for pictures. To do pictures, it's different sizes for 25 cents. The good thing is it's got a QR code, so I can scan that and find out exactly what it is. But I loved this, so I didn't care if that was sticker paper or not. I'll figure out what it was. I'm sure I can use it. I print pictures all the time, take pictures. So 5x7 top loading sheets, refill sheets, and I thought those would work in any of my scrapbook albums, especially small ones. This is a Tim Holtz Sizzix, I think it says China on it. It's the cut and emboss. No price on it, so she gave it to me for free. Some sticky notes. I thought these would be really cute to use in my planner. Winnie Vecchi Make Art Chippies, and those are the words that are in there. Again, it's not opened. This looked like it was a freebie from, Wounded Warriors Project that maybe somebody got as a part of a thank you or something. It's a card set. I thought I could use it in my junk journals. I got a bunch of different colored doilies, different shapes. Use it in scrapbooking, junk journaling, you name it. Got these. Let's see. I didn't even go through them. They are, I bet you these are Tim Holtz. They look like they're Tim Holtz pieces, all Christmassy, winter related. Again, I can use it for any of my stuff that I like to do. $2. Look at that, $2. Impresslet, a 3D impresslet. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Oh, another ribbon. Unused, it's not even opened. Soccer balls. My step-granddaughter plays soccer. Tim Holtz Ideology mini stencil clips, unused. The adornments, Sweetheart, 2 of them. Telling you, man. Can't beat that. Okay, set that aside, except for I did not go through these. These are postcards, a whopping 10 cents a piece. These are those printed ones, pre-stamped ones that you can get. I guess someone had a lot of these. Look, 13 cents. You can't even mail a postcard for the 20 cents anymore. Great for my junk journaling. And here's a couple of older postcards. Look at that. I thought that would be so cute in a junk journal. I also collect old postcards because my grandmother had a ton of them. Those linen kind. Oh my God, they don't make those like they used to. So gorgeous. All right, so, woo! It just went flying. All right. Just some gold thread. She just gave it to me. Some cloth leaves, 25 cents. Can use those in my junk journals. Oh, look at this. Unused, 25 cents die set. And the stamp set is still available, so I'm going to order the stamp set. So basically, I got the die and stamp set when I get it for free. A embossing folder of snowmen. That'd be so cute. Some buttons. That's just tissue paper that I'm going to use in my junk journals. Again, something to use on my junk journals. Actually, these are cutting mats and stuff. I got it for $2. So I can use those in my machines, my die cutting machines. See, here's another one of those doilies. Another Wendy Vecchi chippies, and these are fall leaves. This is a shaker set. I live in Florida, so snowy mountains is not what I see normally, but our family took a vacation a couple of years ago, and I'm going to use that one for doing some of my pages. Some wood veneer pieces. I guess someone got them for free or is part of something. Hey guys, no. Some more chipboard pieces, chippies, and they are different birds and beetles, butterflies. That looks like almost like a seagull. This was used. It was a die set, as you can see here. Let's see if I can move that out of the way. And they're on the magnetic sheet. Some more of the chippies, some flowers, some feathers. These are chipboard or chippy type things by Prima, and it's like borders of butterflies. And a Gina K stamp set, brand new. And it's a holiday floral. Here's that other waffle flower, Happy Seagulls. And I don't know, let's open it. Well, the packaging is stuck on the tape that holds the dies down. Let's see. Okay. That looks like an iceberg and like fish. Here's the seagulls, that's fish. A bucket, that looks like ice. So, yeah. That'll go with the other one. This is Picket Fence and the Season of Giving die set. I'm gonna hunt for the stamp set. And more of these wood floral pieces. Spellbinders die set. Look how cute that is. Come on, $2. Polyglaze foiling. Oh, this is Gina K, and it's Winter Snow. Is what that's supposed to be. Look, Tim Holtz collage strips. Some long cutting plates that, even though these are used, they're in great shape. That'll work perfect for my machines. Oh, this is like a trifold card bases. I got 2 of these. I thought this would be really cute to use in some of my junk journals. Ooh, it's caught. There we go. Some little metal keys. Some flower stickers. This is one thing I didn't need. I don't even have this trimmer, but what I thought was I'm going to be doing a giveaway in the future here because I got a bunch of stuff. I would add that to it. And I thought that would be great. Or if I go to the Scrapbook Expo, I can put it on the giveaway table. Some little die cuts of little kids' shoes. And this one, vinyl stickers, guys. And it's Disney. Most of it, should I say, is Disney. Right? Anyway, I'm not going to go through them all. There is some other things, other cartoon characters. But they're all vinyl stickers, 25 cents. Perfect to put on the outside of your planners and things. Other things is I could give them to things to my granddaughters. I got a bunch of rickrack trim. Even though this is torn, it's never been used. You can tell how old the packaging is, right? I like the fine, the medium. This one's not rickrack, but it's a braid. That is cute. It's a wide rickrack. Another narrow rickrack, or what they call baby. And this trim, that braid is so pretty. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. Come on, 25 cents. Costs you way more than that to buy one out in the store. Matter of fact, it probably cost me, to get one package, what it cost me to buy all of those. So I'm going to put you on hold real quick, move this out of the way so I can bring more over. Hold on just a moment. Okay, so my next stop was another, just a little shop. And there's not much in there it's mostly clothes and house goods, but they have some books and other things in there. I did see a couple of Raggedy Ann dolls, but they wanted way too much for them. It's a little bit more pricey there, but I did find some good deals. So I got this for a couple of bucks, and it has travel stuff in it from, that's what they called it, right? So like that says Seattle, Washington. It's different stickers. New Zealand. This is Canada. These would be so cool to use in junk journaling, especially Aloha, so Hawaiian Islands. They're different decals and stickers. Sydney, Vancouver, Washington. Make a travel type junk journal. St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, it's a little book. Look at that. That's so cool. This is from, well, the calendar has 1930, 1931. Closed, $12.50. Yeah. Canada, Australia, Sydney, Australia, Montana. Oh, it's a bunch of postcards. Oh, wow. Oh, beat up, but look how cool that is. I wish the stamps were there. I'm a stamp collector. Wish that was, it's Romania. Australia, New Zealand, and this one is Montreal. Oh, these are pictures. Look at these. That's so cool. Wish I knew when these, how old these were. I should say are. Let's see if I can't research that. That's pretty cool. A book on mothers, praise, love, and gratitude. I thought this would be so cool to be able to talk about, you know, do scrapbooks or junk journal of my mother or grandmother and use some of these things in here. Then I found this really old book, and I can't wait to use it. It's beat up, but I'm going to take it apart to make a nice junk journal out of it. So the spine will be gone, so you can make it more narrow or thick or whatever you want to do with it. And then I can still use the pages. Same thing with this one. It's really old. I don't always find a lot of really old books around where I live, but unless you go to antique stores. So same thing with this one. I thought this one would be a really good, it's a good size book actually to do a junk journal. So that's all I got at that place. Not a whole lot, but that's okay. And then I went to Goodwill. And they're a bit more expensive, but that's okay. Depends on what you're getting, on whether it's worth it. Found this Martha Stewart punch of a black cat for my Halloween, Halloween scrapbooking, especially of my grandbabies and my children when they were little, but also for my October daily. I can use that in there. And I hadn't seen that one, so that was cool. The lady asked me, what is that? She goes, we had a bunch of them. I didn't know what they were. And I told her what they were. She was like, oh. Some K and Company, brads and eyelets. Now, I really did not want all of this ribbon. I didn't, but they were selling it as a package, so you had to get it all. But they had different ribbon in each one of them that I wanted. I really wanted this. And sorry, I can't really open this without scissors. And that one. But I'm hoping you can see that. And it's got pearls on it. I thought this would be so beautiful on one of my projects. I mean, some of it I could still use, but some of it, you know, like the pink. The cats, I have a cat. And the same thing with this one. That's little pink baby carriages, old-fashioned baby carriages. That would be cute for my granddaughter's pages. They got more pink. But this is the one I wanted. There's not a lot of it in there, but it's pretty. I really like that. I really like this one too. So there's a few of them in there. You can't go wrong with white and gold and stuff either. So, you know, probably use most of it anyway. Found a Gina K. Found a lot of Gina K this time. Stamp set, the old-fashioned Edison light bulbs, and a bunch of sayings. I thought this was cute. The day party times, it says. But it's from 1942 and what everything cost and what the styles were and stuff like that. I thought that would be really cool in a junk journal. Oh, this was a ribbon that was separate. And it's actually elastic in the center. And I thought that would make a really cool binding closure for my October Daily album. When it's going to be a junk journal. I already bought some pattern and stuff that would go with it. I found a Tim Holtz stamping platform. I could not believe it. It looks brand new. If it was used, it was very lightly. They just wrapped it so it stayed closed, but they had some cardstock included on it, so win for me. I already have one, but yeah, love those. Another Gina K, and it's, you could tell this one had been opened before because they even have the dies in it. And they only charged me like $3-4 for the whole thing, I think it was. But this is put in backwards. I wonder if, yeah, see, they tape their stuff close so people can't mess with it. I don't blame them. Hero Arts. And I think it's Spring, maybe what the name of it is. But, oh, I love these. I thought those would be gorgeous in a junk journal. So that's all I got at Goodwill. I'll put this away. It won't take me but a moment here. And I wanted to do this video today because of the fact I am leaving for a conference. And then, like I said, come back, and then I'm leaving to go to my son's house a couple of days after that. So I know the longer I wait, the more likely I'll never do a video. Sorry, I had to get something to drink. Let me move this out of the way. And this is big. So I do not do diamond painting, guys. I don't. But as you can see, other people have ordered stuff or bought stuff, right? I don't do the diamond painting. I don't care about it. I don't know what I would do with all of that. But what I do want is all of this things on the inside. Because I use them in my scrapbooking and stuff, guys. They're small. I love them. They make the cutest little accents. Look at that. And I used to buy the jars of all the different colors, or a lot of them, at Joann. But now that they're out of business, I even seen some at Walmart, and then my Walmart went through a renovation, and they don't carry it no more. Yeah, they have some kits, but none of the individual stuff. And I think you could still order it online, but $3 for each of these when it costs you a couple of dollars for one jar of one color. So works for me. I love it. I got some fabric pieces. I mostly wanted this one for this pretty lace. I got all of the, I got this doily. They had some bigger ones, but they're too big to put in a junk journal. But even folded, you know, they were big. And they don't do well if you cut them, because then they start fraying apart and everything. So this one I thought was worth it. I got these napkins because I'm gonna do a Raggedy Ann and Andy junk journal. Hint while I was looking at the Raggedy Anns. And this would be perfect in the junk journal. And this, I love this. Same thing with this, look at that. Very unusual. You can cut it apart, do whatever you want. You don't have to buy a bunch of expensive fabric. Just plain linen. And that's okay. You can see there's stains. That's all right for junk journaling. Then I also got some more of these tapestry things. Oh my gosh, look at this. Every bit of this, look at that. So pretty. And then it's pinked, like, and I have pinking shears, so if I cut it, I can cut, like if I cut it off like right there, I can actually do the pinking on it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I cannot wait to use these in some junk journals and stuff. And this will last a very long time. I mean, I can't buy fabric for $5, much less that much of it. Same thing, another one of them. And I'm wondering if I can take these apart and if they come loose. I don't know, I'll have to play with it and find out. All different textures. Everything. These are going to be so cool on in my junk journals. And it'll last me a long time. And let's see what else I got. Oh, elastic. A whole big package of it. Oop, these came off. When I was there, I found these after finding all the seagull things. They're supposed to be earrings, but you just take it off. Look at that. That'd be so cute in a junk journal or on the scrapbook page. Some papers. It's like all denim. Oh, this is a drawing set. Charcoal pencils and stuff. It'd be perfect for my mixed media art. Also got that. Both of these were like $1. So I'm not going to complain. Thought that would be really pretty on the outside of a December Daily album. Got these stickers for my junk journals. I found a complete set of alpha stamps, small ones. I don't have anything like that. And then they had these, which not necessarily always my style, but they got some good prints in here that could be used. Look more like a ombre looking towel, beach towel, palm trees. I get whatever I can't use or wouldn't use in something, I'll just give to my granddaughters. Same thing with Disney. I'm an annual pass holder. I would not use these the way they were intended many, many years ago when scrapbooking first came out, but you can cut them apart and use them still, just in a more modern way. So that works for me. And they don't even make these anymore anyway. Oh, that's a Christmas one. Huh? Oh, look. Halloween. And at the front, you can see how different the scrapbooking was back then. When was this book done? I don't see a date. But you can see it's so different now. But that's okay. You can still use older papers and do it. It's by Hot Off the Press, which still exists. But I know this is much older because they don't do this anymore. I just don't know what the date of the book is. Nope. No date. Nope. Well, that's all I got, guys. Thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, put them down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And until next time, bye-bye.